No point of. Please, sir.
Sir, thank you. Point of order, sir.
What's the rule?
My rule is 257, sir. The point of
No,
order
not 257.
Sir,
You are wrong.
Point of order is...
No, it's not that, sir. 257 is not that. No. What is the rule? Give me that. 257 doesn't warrant that. See, quorum was there.
Please
See,
count.
when you raised the earlier issue, we counted and said the
Please
quorum is
count
there.
it,
Now
sir.
also.
There is no quorum. I have no problem.
No.
We are supporting this
Quorum
bill,
is
but
here.
there is no quorum.
Quorum is here.
Sure that quorum is not present.
No,
So let
now
us
the
proceed,
quorum
sir.
is here. Earlier you raised the same point. One moment. You raised the same point. At that time also quorum was there. Now you are raising it. You are not quoting the right rule. In spite of that, we counted and there is quorum. Please, Vijay Sai Reddy.
Sir, I, on behalf of my party, YSR Congress Party, raised to support the bill. Sir, this bill will speed up the process of implementation of the projects, ease of doing business, simplification of procedure, and benefit all the parties in the area where the mineral is located. Sir, my point number 2 is, the bill is very much needed for enabling seamless implementation of 100% of foreign direct investment under automatic route in coal mining for open sale, besides creating associated infrastructure such as washeries. Sir, Vice Chairman, sir, it is during this, it is the Congress Party under the stewardship of late P.V. Narasimha Rao has initiated the process, liberalization process, allowing the foreign direct investment into India, and now what has been allowed at that point of time can't be reversed now. If at all foreign direct investment is stopped at this point of time, the whole economy will collapse. And it is the Congress Party which has initiated and supported by the Communist parties also at that point of time, sir. Now it can't be reversed, and Jairam ji is aware of it. Sir, the implications of this move, this opens up the sector to players outside the steel and power, as well as removes the end use restrictions. Sir, the next point, it will create an efficient energy market and bring in more competition, as well as reduce the coal imports. India imported 235 million tons of coal last year, of which 135 million tons valued at 1,71,000 crores could have been met from the domestic reserves, and thereby we could save the foreign exchange reserves, sir. It would also help India gain access to high-end technology for underground mining used by the miners across the globe, sir. The final point, sir. Sir, in 2018, the government has set a mining target of 1.5 billion tons by 2020. Out of this, 1 billion tons was set to be from Coal India and 500 million tons was from non-coal India entities. The target has now been revised to 1 billion tons by 2023-24, which I hope this bill will enable. We support this bill, sir. With this, I conclude my speech.
Thank you, Mr. Reddy.